Right, here's Kanu on the ball. Look at the skill and technique for a big man. He's got fabulous feet.
And he sprays it to Yobo here on the left. That's a fair effort, but it's always drifting wide of Stuart Taylor.
Midfield role, and it's a bit of fun, but they'll love the opportunity to have a crack at goal.
Here's the first mistake of the evening, and the African side are looking to take advantage. Benabia, good play from him. Kanu, lovely layoff, miss hit, and no flag. Kanu, he should score here, and he does score. Well, how appropriate that the man that the evening is all about is the first man on the score sheet. And, well, we can excuse one or two defensive errors this evening. Kanu took his time.
He's very composed. He is very composed. And, again, it's a mishit shot from Jay Jay Okocha. He recovers the situation, lays the ball into Kanu, and he slots it into the back of the net. And it is fitting that he scores the first goal here tonight. I don't think it's going to be the last one, though, Angus. I don't think Stuart Taylor's happy, obviously, as a goalkeeper conceding goals against his teammate.
Opening exchanges, and, well, we talk about goalkeeping errors, one at one end and now one at the other.
He almost let Hakan Suk. Sam Allardyce was disappointed, and I think Alex Ferguson knew they were quite fortunate on the night, but this is a good piece of play here. Ali Bernabia.
He's got so much pace and technique. Kanu, well, great skill from Kanu. The gap's opened up, but it's been comfortably cleared. And away come the rest of the world. 10 minutes gone, it's the Africans who lead. But there's an opportunity here. Anelka! Well, I thought he was going to score. He really only had to hit the target. He'd beaten the goalkeeper. And Nicholas Anelka, in form, would have buried this.
Tell you what, I think he is in form with this at the moment, and it's good pressure maybe from Mark Fish, does enough maybe to put him off. He doesn't get enough purchase on this ball as it comes in. He gets across. Have a look at the run, Angus. He just gets that half a yard.
He's a bit unlucky, really.
I thought he was a little bit unlucky. He didn't get better contact on the ball, but maybe should have scored. I think he'd be disappointed. He's already got a dozen goals this season for Manchester City.
Heart Foundation charity match taking place at the home of Bolton Wanderers, the Reebok Stadium in Bolton. But we've had quite a few chances in a very open 12 minutes worth of football.
Decent ball into the box, you can see here, just guiding it towards goal. Super
play, which is
different coach now, Jacques Santini in charge. And oh, here he goes. Here's Anelka on the end of one.
Anelka for the rest of the world, and he's laid it up. A good play from Nicholas Anelka. In the end, though, there were other options open. Pennant was completely free.
Yeah, he was looking for Hakan Suker. The ball was just behind him, and again, maybe
by the injury, because he's trained with him. He's had him at various clubs in his career, and it was a big blow for Blackburn.
It was. He's back now. He's played his first Premiership game last week, and fabulous goal-scoring record, you know. Hang on a minute. Here's another chance.
Toure was involved as well. Kanu might be in here, and he is. Well, it's 2-0, and we haven't set it all up, but we might as well have done. 2 for Kanu in the match that he's organised, and that all the money will be donated to his charity. The African side have 2 goals, and they've both gone to Kanu. A match against Manchester United, I saw Peter the other day, and well, I'm sure he would like to get back into football sooner rather than later, but waiting for the right opportunity. Here come the Africans again. They're looking for a third, and it could easily have been a hat-trick on the night.
Super.
Players are looking to score goals. They're going to be busier anyway. This is Anelka for the rest of the world, and, well, tonight, he looks really up for it.
He does. I mean, I think as a striker, when you're relaxed...
There isn't going to be any cynical nature. Here come the rest of the world. Pennant, good ball inside, and the flag stays down. Anelka, surely, he'll score for the rest of the world. He was lucky to get the rebound, but they're back in the match. He acknowledges the Manchester City supporter way to our right. Nicholas Anelka, after Pennant put the cross in, the initial shot was well saved, and it's Anelka who gets the goal back. It's 2-1.
It's good stuff. A good save from the goalkeeper. It was actually Paul Konchesky who popped up in the box. His shot was initially saved there. Fell very kindly for Nicholas Anelka. He's not going to miss from 4 yards out. And he has threatened. He's had one narrowly past the far post, Angus, and that's good for the game now. It's back to 2-1.
Ball through, but without too much effect. It goes out for a goal kick.
We've had 3 goals and I'm sure it's not the end of the goal scoring. That's great skill. Ali Bernabeu, what a talent he is.
I think what's also pleasing is that we have got, well, the rest of the world pressing forward, trying to get an equaliser here. Difficult for these lads. Oh, fair header.
There's Hakan Suker. I mean, this is a guy, his right, Anelka.
And here's Nicholas Anelka, and there's an opportunity here, must be goal! And, well, you were mentioning Hakan Suker, and on cue, Jerry, he levels it up to make it 2-2, and a goal of...
Real quality, Angus. It's real quality, the pass and the movement, and again, the unselfish play from... Here you can see the run from Anelka, then he squares it, tees it up, and he just picks a spot. He just slots it in the bottom right-hand corner from Hakan Suker, and I tell you, he's still a quality player, and we've still to see the best of him at Blackburn yet. Now, it's deserved as well, because there's been just as many chances created by the rest of the world as there is by Africa. Now, here's a chance on the right-hand side.
Well, there's opportunities too in the centre. Oh, and the defending wasn't good. And there's a man over here on the near side. It's Kanu. He'll take on his man. Kanu must be over the top. Great save by Stuart Taylor to deny the man of the night. Kanu, a first half hat-trick. Well, there are smiles there because he did nothing wrong.
Have a look at the skill. That is brilliant, Angus, sir. Right foot. I think they all felt there was going to be a cross, and it was like it was stuck to his foot. Here he is again.
I'm not sure how he got it over. Goal! Oh, hit it wide. And Toure with a Ryan Giggs type miss.
He's had two chances, Kolo Toure, and he normally is a potent goal scorer. Lovely ball, Ali Bernabeu, outside of the right foot.
Well, the rest of the world coming forward in numbers and with pace. And it's Konchesky. Lovely little touch from Hakan Suker. This is Nicholas Anelka. And you can't believe that these players haven't been playing together week in, week out when they start producing football like that.
I think it's because they're enjoying themselves, Angus, to be honest. I mean, hunger, though, hasn't he? And it's
definitely
some good football here. Here's Koncheskis.
Oh, good effort, hit the bar. And did the keeper save it en route? He may well have done, but it was a fine strike.
He's smiling, Paul Konchesky. He's hit an absolute screamer. Have a look at this. Left foot. I don't know if the keeper was maybe too quick for the keeper. It's clattered at the top of the crossbar. Wonderful strike. See it better from this angle.
Yeah, no deflection.
No deflection, just a clean strike.
It was almost one that you thought had... Well, that could have gone absolutely anywhere. We played 28 minutes at the Reebok Stadium, home of Bolton Wanderers. This is all about 207 924 0709, and give as generously as you can because the cause is a good one. And Jay Jay Okocha. Konchesky. Not seen too much of the Pole. Swiderski, number 38 for the rest of the world tonight so far.
Yeah, oh, that's a decent ball. Polonia Warsaw, he plays for Angus.
For the Africans, obviously loads of Kanu and quite a lot of Jay Jay Okocha and Bernabeu as well. There's an opportunity here. Oh, that is fantastic play. A goal of high quality. And Kanu can look favourably on the rest of his players, but Sean Bartlett is the man here. Lovely play. It's beautiful. It was Jay Jay Okocha and Sean Bartlett finishing it off, but this is Jay Jay Okocha at his best.
This is the ultimate showman. He really is a wizard with the football, and he does it so well. He's clever. Look at the step over, the skill, the technique, and he lifts it over. Stepanovs is there. He lifts it over to the far post over Stuart Taylor, and it's an easy tap in for Sean Bartlett. But wonderful skill and magic from Jay Jay Okocha.
And those that have come here will have regarded that moment as worth the money.
Oh, it's special. That's a special moment to see players performing those sort of skills and techniques. But he's a player with confidence, the Nigerian international. He does that every game he plays.
Yeah, but it's still, I mean, it's a relaxed atmosphere, Jerry, but nevertheless, it has really got the whole crowd going here.
The crowd are booing because the linesman's put his flag up. They want to see more goals.
Yeah. Oh, with the outside of his foot, releasing Jay Jay Okocha, and the crowd love it when he has an opportunity, and this time he perhaps showboated it a bit too much.
Well, talking of showboating, Winston Bogarde was caught out, and good chasing from Sean Bartlett has won the corner.
Well, there is Bogard, I mean, Jerry.
It is, and that's why I say there's some players tonight who are desperate for to get a game and participate, and certainly he's one who could do with a game. Look at that first touch from Jay Jay Okocha. Look at the skills and the artistry. Fabulous.
The fans love that.
That's quality. Have a look at this skill, Angus. That is brilliant to see. They love this sort of stuff. Brilliant stuff. Even Christopher Kanu can admire that, but he makes the tackle at the end on his...
Here come the Africans forward, Benabia. Chance for him, brilliant goal. Ali Benabia. Well, the Manchester City section in this crowd will have enjoyed that one. An individual goal that they've been used to seeing. And it was Kanu who set him up. But look at this, very, very good play and a fierce shot, really giving Stuart Taylor no chance.
Well, he might be 34 years of age, Ali Bernabi, but he still has quality. And again, shows the quick feet, and the finish is superb. Absolutely superb. No matter what way you look at it. And again, Kanu has to take credit for the construction of that goal. Super piece of play and a good finish.
6 goals already, Jerry, and well, you'd be a brave man to say the scoring's finished so far, wouldn't you?
Oh, no way. But I'm just saying, it just shows you how much quality there is on the park. And 6 goals in what, maybe 10 or 12 efforts?
Yeah, and I mean, it's not really been a night for defences. 36 minutes gone here. We have too much stoppage time. We've not seen the sight of a trainer, have we?
No, it's good as well. And again, the right spirit, no really hard challenges being made. As we see JJ running again at the defence.
And this time the shot goes wide, but they can't hit the target every time.
No, I think Martin Taylor's happy he's not hitting the target every time. He and Igor Stepanov's on the touchline, my old mate, because he was a very talented wide player or midfield player or striker. He could play in all of those roles, and he must love watching, as a crowder, loving watching Jay Jay Okocha performing some of these skills and tricks.
We come the rest of the world again, win a corner. There's other things planned in this event. I know they've got a squash tournament between government dignitaries and John Barnes. They've got a golf tournament arranged and some concerts and everything, and boxing. Chris Eubank's going to appear, and there'll be plenty of other events in the continued support for Kanu children in need.
Well, a little bit of Turkish delight here. That's the pass from Tugay, and you can see here, super timing of the run from Hakan Suker. Good goalkeeping, I've got to say, but he looks as if he's landed a little bit heavily, and he's not really been match fit. Thankfully, it's not his leg. It looks like he's landed heavily on his back. But
in England, in Bolton, it's Africa against the rest of the world. And there's an opportunity here now, and it's driven wide. All he had to do was hit the target there, Jerry, and it would have been 4-3 with 4 minutes to half-time. Well,
we've had plenty of chances. We've got to say that, and it's Piotr Sercherski who's come forward here. It fell kindly for him. He'd taken a snapshot after it's been teed up by Hakan Suker. He pulls that one, and not one of his better efforts from the Polish international. But again, there's good play, there's good build-up, Angus, and we've been certainly thrilled with 7, 8, 9 chances from either side.
Try and get a 5th before half-time, which could well be enough to win the match. Jay Jay Okocha strikes it wide, and Jerry, well, he's been a pivotal figure in this African side, and he's been the entertainer tonight.
Big time. He really is the prince of soccer tonight. He fabulous skills and technique. Not afraid to try anything at all on the park. He believes he can perform.
You can't really fancy Sunderland or West Brom to get out of it, but they could easily have a big say in what happens come the end of the season. No flag this time, Kanu. And that was a disappointing pass, really.
They've really played hard, these players,
Anelka,
trying to get forward in numbers, and here is Anelka again. He's had a good game, Angus.
He's certainly been very positive, and trying to spread the play now as the rest of the world come forward. A good strong run there.
Well, it's Christopher Kanu on the right hand side. He wasn't getting any joy against Emmanuel Ekwueme, and again, 2 Nigerians together. Kanu's been round the block a few times, Angus. Ajax for 3 or 4 years, went on loan to Alaves. They sent him back at Christmas.
A Frenchman.
That's a good ball.
So here come the Africans looking in the last minute to get a fifth. Must be Kanu. Goal. It's 5-2. And Bartlett gets it. Sean Bartlett making it 5-2.
That's great play from Jay Jay Okocha. Picks out Bartlett. He shows good composure when he picks it up in the 6-yard box, Angus. And again, super play. It's actually Christopher Kanu who pulls this one back. It's superb play. And again, 5-2, 7-goal thriller in the first 45 minutes. And we can't say we haven't been entertained.
Well, a second on the night for Sean Bartlett. And Christopher Kanu doing well.
Quality from individual players. I think Aladir's given a poor ball there, and it sets the Africans on the counter-attack again.
Well, it's 5-2 at the moment. I wonder if we're going to have another goal. I mean, I think they deserve to be in front, but 5-2 flatters them, and it makes it hard for the rest of the world in the second half. I mean, they'll bring in people like Ricardo Gardner, I would think, Stick Tofting, also from Bolton, Akin Bullent here, Walter Boyd's amongst those, and Federico Arias from Southampton, the Argentine, who cost $500,000 when he came over to join the Saints. Only been involved once this season, and that was in the cup tie against Millwall. I'm sure we'll see him in the second half.
The team, and there's more goals. Konchesky's had a good game as well. He's enjoyed himself. Here's Tugai.
Anelka. Now he'll fancy shooting himself, but this time he decides to slip it over to see if he can get on the end of things here. Another corner, but that's the half-time whistle. So Jerry Armstrong has been with us for 45 minutes. Nicholas Anelka's had plenty to say for himself in this 45 minutes. He scored once, but he's on the losing team at the moment at half-time. We're here for Kanu for charity. There's been 2 goals for Sean Bartlett. There's been 2 goals for Kanu. We'll leave you at half-time with the score 5-2 to the Africans. Pace of the game already the same as in the first half. Worth a shot here from range, and it's wide.
They're looking for more goals. Basically, you know, they're 5-2 up. They're enjoying themselves. They want to score more goals, Angus, to be honest. And it's Mbusi who tries this long-range effort. I think we've had a lot of entertainment. We're going to see some more. This is good play. Good cover, Ivan Campo at the near post.
Only just discussing how he's got 3 FA Cup winners' medals and or 3 Wembley final appearances, I should say, in the or starting 11 that we came up with. But the Africans press forward now, looking to try and increase their advantage to 6-2, and they've got a corner at least. Bernabeu was the player making the run there, and well, his energy level never ceases to amaze me.
Well, he wants to play all the time. He's trying to get in to get another goal. A super piece of play, and it's great goalkeeping again from Stuart Taylor. And he's trying to make up for it in the second.
So away come the rest of the world, looking to try and get themselves back in. It's shot from range, it's over the bar. It's a long way over as well. I don't think that Akani will be too worried about that.
Federico Arias.
Yeah, we were mentioning him.
He's got a decent left foot, but he doesn't quite wrap his foot around the ball. And this is a player who will see a lot more, I'm sure, of the future. Southampton.
He's only 23, and I mean, it was better Sarsfield.
That's right. Okocha has gone off. It's gone through him now.
And why not? He'll enjoy the experience. Here he is again, right on cue, Jerry. And there's an opportunity here. It's over the bar again. Taylor let that one go, but good play.
It was good play, and again, it's a substitute. And Buisi, another long-range effort. He still hasn't got his shooting boots on. That one leaning back and over the top. You know, the Kanu Heart Foundation is the winner here tonight, and the crowd turning out, and every donation that's made over the telephone is obviously a contribution which is very well accepted.
Well, here come the Africans, and a chance here wide. It was an opportunity.
Well, it's a super piece of play. It looks like Ivijakwa, who just side puts it past the post, unfortunately.
Bolton Wanderers all for charity for the Kanu Heart Foundation. Benarbia of Manchester City. Now there's an opportunity. Edge of the penalty area. The shot's just parried away in fine style by Stuart Taylor from Ndwisi.
Well, he's had two efforts from outside the box, which were both over the top. This one, he's just inside the penalty area and he cracks that one on target. That's a super good save from young Stuart Taylor. Great piece of goalkeeping.
Just on the shot to pour one, and Stuart Taylor will have a goal kick. Now Benarbia might go it alone, decides to spread the play, but a hospital pass almost. As away come the Africans again. They've got a chance here. Must be surely a goal. Oh no, Benarbia's shot was saved, but the goal has been hit wide. Well, if that had mattered, Jerry, there would have been a steward's inquiry.
Well,
Taylor can't believe
it. He is laughing. It's actually super play from McCong down the right-hand side to tee it up. And, you know, we think, well, Benarbia's got to score. And again, the chance is knocked well wide at the second attempt.
Wasn't even close.
Wasn't even close. Solid at the back now, the Africans.
Well, the Africans pressing forward. Can they get a sixth goal, which would surely be enough to win this match, I feel? No penalty. He just turned and fell.
And Buisi, he fell over after that.
Here come the rest of the world. Surely there's a goal if they can play it inside. Fine save. Must be. Goal. And they're right back in the contest. Well, they deserve to get a goal back, and they got one. Let's have a look at it again, Jerry. We'll see if we can...
Well, it's good play from Aktenbulent. Initially, he's the one that creates the opportunity, and eventually the goalkeeper's unfortunate for me, Murphy Akanji. He parries the ball out, and it's a tap-in at the end of the day.
So Edu gets it. Stig Chofting coming in.
Salman Balesta's coming on as well. He could do with a couple of games. Leroy Facey. As Ricardo Gardner's pace could be very important.
No flag this time. There's an opportunity to re-establish the 3-goal lead here for the African side. Benarbia, lovely touch from Ali Benarbia, and the crowd appreciated that. In the end, the shot went wide, and it was Foe had the shot. Stuart Taylor. But
yeah, absolutely. Can he turn the game here tonight, though? That's the question. Even Campos very easily beaten. In behind Stig Chofting, but offside.
Yeah, and I mean, the flag's got to go up for that. I mean, I know there's boos from the crowd, but...
No, the linesman has to. If it's as blatant as that, as you say, Angus, when it's 5 or 6 yards. If it's a 50-50 and he's not sure whether he's on or off and he keeps it down, that's fine.
Yeah, mile off, Jerry.
Well, a bit of cover play there, a bit of tracking back, I think, from Gardner. He was the player played them all on. He's conceded the corner kick, and more pressure for Stuart Taylor, and already overworked rest of the world defence, taken quickly.
Worth the shot, and comfortably saved by Stuart Taylor. That was Ekong's shot. We haven't seen much of him from range, but we saw there a fine effort.
It's not bad. Ebke Ekong, left foot. Don't think he's comfortable on his left foot, but at least he swings it and he hits the target.
Africans with Benarbia, who's been absolutely magical tonight.
Oh, I've just got it. The JJ's gone off. Oh, good effort.
Now Taylor was well off his line there, Joe.
He's a big lad, you know. As I said earlier, Angus, he's 6'5", so I mean he can afford to come sort of 6 or 7 yards off his line and be comfortable that he's not going to get lobbed. It's going to have to be a fabulous effort to lob him. And as I say, I think he's got that one covered. And you know, Johnson's effort was not really a test for him, Jermaine Johnson.
Very similar sort of like rugged character to Bouters. Manu, of course, was involved in that famous incident with Paul Gascoigne at Wembley. Good save. I'll never forget meeting him just before the well, we're going to get another substitution. There's Edu. Now it looks like he's going to play for the Africans now, so
he's done his bit for the rest of the world. Now he's going to do his bit for the Africans.
And he's taken the number 20 jersey of Ndwisi. So
that'll be fun. I'm sure there's another goal though left in it. Which way it's going to go, I'm not sure.
I noticed Adu didn't change his shorts, Jerry. He's still in the black shorts. So here come the rest of the world. Chance here, and it's over the bar. That was a big opportunity, and that was Facey.
Good chance. Good piece of play. First time they've actually got behind him. Down that right-hand side. Super ball. And again, you can see Facey, side foot. It's a simple tap-in, really. He leans back and he screams that one over the top. Should have done better. Should have been 5-4.
Classic, really, but it's made for good entertainment.
There's every chance he could score with the aid of a deflection, Adu. He's done that several times. That's a good effort. A good effort.
And the rest of the world get themselves another goal to set us up a grandstand finish here at the Reebok. Good turnout. Around about 10,000. Here come the Africans now, and Adu's in the centre. He's unmarked. Adu is calling for it, and well, I think he would have been the better option, but they didn't go for him. They decided to go to Jermaine Johnson instead. Jerry, not the right option.
Well, it was a difficult one. I think he's actually just come in a split second too early. The ball is almost behind Johnson, and he can't quite turn it on the target.
He doesn't really look like a teammate in those black shorts, does he?
Well, I thought an earlier ball might have been better. Pass, and even Campbell starting to push on, and Salva pushing on, and oh, it's a poor pass from Salva Ballesta.
Well, it's been all entertainment as Adu, of course, he's changed sides, changed shirts. Great pass forward, opportunity here, edge of the penalty area. Oh, and well, it would have been an embarrassing moment had that one crept in for Africa. Adu, meanwhile, comes over to take the corner. One of those ones you dread as a keeper.
It took an awful bunch. Campbell back defending his lines. Another strike on target. Better this time for Marwoods.
0207 924 0709. That's 0207 924 0709. And the post saves the day just. It's no goal.
That was a fantastic effort. That was typical of the man. Ali Bernabei has been sensational tonight. He saw the goalkeeper slightly off his line. He's only a couple of yards off his line. The most delicate of chips. And but for the post, that would have been a sensational goal.
He deserved a goal as well.
Oh, he does. Well, he's got...
The Africans press forward. The flag stays down. Bernabei on his own, away now. Unselfish, must be goal for the Africans, and there's a roar there. I think it's Lacon Briscar who was involved for the rest of the world, but for Bernabei.
It's all about Bernabei, this goal for me, Angus. You know, he's been absolutely superb. The creation, magnificent play. By 3 goals, and you've got to say, Angus, there doesn't look as if there's any way they can get back into this game, and it might get worse in a moment.
Edu wants it in the centre, and if Edu gets it, oh, it's at the post.
Well, he should have got it.
Well, Edu from behind the goal. It's got to go as a poor miss by the man who scored just I
think it was Belmadi who missed that one.
But he couldn't get a double. Facey.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Good defending from Christopher Kanu, tracking back all the way. Santander a few years ago, and then Atletico Madrid in the 2nd division. And he's lost his way to a certain extent. He's been at Bolton now for 3 or 4 weeks and hasn't shown yet. This is another chance.
Offside, Jerry.
Offside. Edu is up supporting every single ball that's knocked over the top.
He's desperate to score for both sides, isn't he?
He's desperate to get on the score sheet.
Well, that was an experimental effort.
Though from that range, Angus, you know.
David Beckham managed to go from the halfway line in the first game of the season a few years ago against Wimbledon, famously at Sellers Park. We've seen 1 or 2. I've seen for the charity, and that is the reason we're all here. We've even had a change of referee with Uriah Rennie in charge.
Well, this is good play.
There's an opportunity here. It would be a memorable finish, but one more chance perhaps for the rest of the world. Tofting or injury there. Free kick at a